Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Fabrielle. I just kind of do a little bit of everything. And for today, I'm going to be doing something extra fun. As I'm sure we've all seen, one of the biggest trends of 2018 was faux freckles. Now, so many people got them differently. Some people I've even seen get them actually tattooed on. Some people used eyebrow pencils. But one thing I saw near the end of 2018 that I've been very curious about and very curious to try was henna freckles. If you don't know what henna is, it's kind of like a cream paste thing that you apply on your skin. You leave it for a certain amount of time and it stains the skin, and then I think it lasts, depending on which ones. Some people have said it lasts just a couple days, and other people say that it's lasted weeks. Now usually you would just use this to do these beautiful designs on your hands, feet, or your body, but lately I've seen a couple people do it on their face. I'm very nervous about this. I haven't done it before. This is actually going to be my first impression of doing this. I bought this one. I'm assuming that the brand is Xena. It's Original Special Cone Mendy. It says on here to use only 30 minutes, but the woman at the store said to wear it for 2 to 3 hours. Since I'm assuming that the 2 to 3 hours is for like a gorgeous dark design, I'm probably not gonna do that today. One thing I did do, and I really recommend to you guys to do, is a swatch dot. See this cute little dot right here? That's not mine. That was the henna. So before I even sat down and started recording this, I did just a little tester dot on my hand just to see how it would show up. Now I will say I do recommend, if you're gonna do that, you can do it on your hands, but I actually kind of regret doing it on my hand. I wish I would have done it somewhere maybe tucked back here, just somewhere on my face, so that I would have an idea. And the reason for that is because the type of skin that we have on our hand is very different to the type of skin that we have on our face. The other reason that's good to do is because henna is a natural product and you might have an allergy to it. There have been a few videos where I've seen that within 15 minutes girls have gotten allergic reactions and burning and things like that. And obviously you don't want to have it all over your face. When you realize that, it's better to just have it in one small area. So I have a little bit of supplies here. I have a paper towel just to like wipe off any excess from the cone, have somewhere to set it down basically that it's not going to stain. I'm wearing a sports bra just because if for whatever reason some does fall, I don't want it to stain my clothes. I have makeup wipes, a headband to keep my hair out of my face, and then toner and a cotton round. Now, right now on my face, I have my daily moisturizer, and some people have said to leave it on if you want them to come out lighter, and a lot of people have said to take off your moisturizer and do it on a bare face if you want it to come out a little darker and last longer. So this is just the Badescu Seaweed Cleansing Lotion, and I'm using it on my DIY cotton rounds. So we're just gonna wipe down our face the same way we usually would. So as you can tell, I have a couple little freckles, nothing really crazy. I do have my beauty mark here. I do have a couple little breakouts, so I saw some people were saying that you could turn those into freckles. Now I'm gonna use it right in the cone today, but normally I just can't find it today. I do buy these little squeezy bottles. They're just empty bottles and they come with different little applicator tips. I feel like you have much more control over them, whereas with these I do feel like I have a harder time. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit onto my napkin just to kind of get the flow going. Another thing I wanted to mention is that this is going to definitely take a while to apply. We're gonna apply tons of little dots, so I would say place your first dots where you want them to be the darkest. So for me, oh sure, oops. Well, there's going to be the first one. For me, the darkest ones I want are probably going to be alongside my nose, kind of to use the freckles almost like a natural contour. Probably here around my cheeks, and then maybe I do want to put a couple by my beauty mark, so let's play with it. This is especially hard for me because I do everything in patterns. I just don't know how not to. So and obviously to make them look natural, they can't be in a pattern. So if you're not good at doing things in patterns, this is definitely the DIY for you. I have a freckle right here on my nostril, like a natural one, so I'm gonna make that one darker. Okay, sure, we'll put it there. Okay guys, so I just finished doing all the dots. As you can see, I did some on my chest too and on my neck. I did it there because naturally you wouldn't have freckles all over your face and not some on your chest and neck. I actually have freckles there naturally, but they're very light. So I put the henna over them so that they would be dark. But it was kind of nice because it was like I already had a pattern. I basically just put the dots first where I wanted them to be the darkest. I just filled in spatially everywhere, and then I went back and started doing these bigger ones, and then I went back and just did a crap load of like little ones. It looks like a lot, but the thing is most of these won't even show up, and if they do show up, they're not gonna last very long. So don't let this intimidate you. Honestly, I'm looking at it and I'm even kind of like, I should have added more, and even now I might go back and just add a couple more. To give you an idea, I started doing this at 3 o'clock and it's 3:14 right now, so it took about 13 minutes. So these are all going to be much darker. If I put some in right now, they're going to be a lot lighter, so I might do that just because natural freckles do have gradients. They're not all the same shade, but that's kind of it. I'm really excited, so I'm probably going to add a couple more in right now, and then I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. I have about a minute left on my timer, so I just wanted to come up and like show you guys a little bit of progress. I was eating popcorn, so one actually flaked off, so it's kind of the same color as the one that was on my hand, kind of like that orangey color. I really wanted it to be more tannish brown and not so red. I can tell that this is definitely gonna be orange. I'm just gonna use that same makeup wipe that I was using earlier. Funny enough, I actually only had to wipe off one, so I'm really happy about that. And I'm just gonna start, I guess, taking some of these off. I am gonna have something underneath me to kind of catch any that flake off, because this isn't like a cream. I don't know if you could see this one, like they just flick right off. So you could just go in and kind of start scratching off some of them and then wipe off the rest of them. Okay guys, so this is the after. I have to say I'm so happy with them. Oh my god, I freaking love them. They're so cute. It's so funny. I sent Riley a photo with all the stuff on it. He was like, oh, awesome, do you like it? Sorry guys, I'm still taking it in. They're so freaking cute. So a few things. First, I have oily skin. I do have dry skin around my mouth. I will say that when I put the henna there, it did burn at first, but literally within 2 minutes the burning went away, which is why I left it. I didn't remove it. If the burning continues, guys, take it off. It's not worth it. Second, I will say the color is a little too orange for me. I like it, and I'm probably gonna put makeup on top of this, so I'm sure it'll look fine, but I will say I would have liked the color to either be a little more tan or a little more brown. So later on today, I'm going to keep experimenting. I'm going to try a couple different dots with different times on my hands. So I'll do one maybe with 15 minutes, see how that comes out, and then maybe one with 2 hours and one with 4 hours, and I'll have that as a photo at the end of this video. Another thing is I'm really happy what I did with the tiny timing as far as putting on the dots, because where I did put those first dots is where they're darkest. So I'm happy about that, and I'm really happy that I added those like 1,000 teeny tiny ones because they're very light, but they definitely make a difference. And then I'm happy that all the way at the end, it took about, I think I said 12 or 13 minutes to put it on. Then I went back and added a few more dots because it really does just make a difference. The gradient, I think, is the key in making this look really good. Right now, I'm gonna go put some makeup on. I'm probably gonna do something that's kind of sheer and natural so that they come out. And then I'm going to take a photo of that and post it. I'm going to take a photo tomorrow to let you guys know how it looks and how it's looking, if the color changed, things like that. I'm going to show you guys a picture of the different dots and see like how it goes. I do recommend that if you're going to do this at home, especially because every henna is different, definitely do tester dots. Definitely, you know, test it out either on your hand or somewhere tucked away on your face, so that way you can know exactly what it's going to come out before you do everything. But I love this, guys. I think it's such a cool DIY. I think it came out super cute. I don't know, maybe you guys love it, maybe you guys hate it, but I love it. I think it looks super duper cute. But that's kind of it, guys. Like I said, stay all the way until the end of this video because I'm gonna put a little slideshow showing you guys photos of after photos and things like that. And also pay attention to my description bar because I might be adding some more tips that I figure out later on. And especially since this is something that I'm going to be doing, I think, permanently, because not all the time, but I mean, I probably will do this pretty often because I like it. I'm not kidding, guys. I like it a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So stay tuned for the photos. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already and give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you love it, guys, make sure to share it with your friends. I'm almost at 400 subscribers, guys, and I feel so blessed. I just can't believe it. I know that to some people that's not a big number, but to me that is an enormous number, and I just can't believe that there are 400 of you guys that actually care about my little old videos. So that's it, guys. Just a really big thank you. Make sure to stay for the photos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!